Ladies and gentlemen, today we just got the biggest news for Pokemon if you're a shiny fan in the series. And today I'm here to show you that information. Let's get right to it. Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Flame. Welcome everyone back to a brand new video to the channel. Now today, if you've been living under a rock and haven't been following the Pokemon news, the leaks have spread everywhere for BDSP, which kind of makes sense because we're a week away basically now from the games coming out, which is an exciting moment for the time for the whole Pokemon franchise in the community, and I'm very, very excited for it here today. But coming from news and for BDSP, for shiny hunters, including myself, we're always worried about are some Pokemon going to be lost, like the starters, legendaries, whatever it may be. And today we had the info for all of that, and it's very, very exciting news. And today, guys, I want to show you the tweets that we got from data miners and from people that got the game early and actually went to the files and the coding and provided all the info right here that we got last night on them. So let's check it out and let's move over to Twitter. All right, everyone, so we're on Twitter right here now, and so right now we're looking at Kurt. This is one of the data miners right here that provided a lot of information for the Pokemon community here last night of everything for shinies, etc., like that, also from Central Leaks and everything that I'll be showing you guys here today from now. And also, if you want to check out the info yourself as well and not just from this video, I will have it all down in the link of the description below, so feel free to check that out on that. So following up from Kurt right here, let's go from this. So follow-up update parts now available from Learn Sets, TM Learn, Egg Move, Turters, similar to past game parts I have done. So if you want to look at all the info on that, the link will be right there on his tweet. Also, a big thing, like I was streaming last night and I said this to my chat, that this is freaking huge for everyone in the Pokemon community, and I'm very glad that they have actually done this right here. So he says the stars are not shiny locked. However, the star selection screen will not indicate if they are shiny. You have to receive them to check to confirm if they are shiny or not. So if you guys haven't seen my previous video here before, you watched like a 5-minute Japanese BDSP trailer, and basically it showed off the Pokemon animations for both Turtwig, Chimchar, and Piplup, kind of like similar to like a Heart Gold and Soul Silver vibe if you're able to shiny hunt, or if you did back in the day on those games. And I kind of wish it had this. Like the only, I think, disappointing or downfall of this is that I think it would have been perfect if they would have done that, right? Just because I feel like, you know, for myself, I'm going for Chimchar no matter what in this game, but I could look at the other ones too, right? If I looked at Turtwig or looked at Piplup and those are shiny, I think anyone in their right mind would go for that. Even though if it's the Pokemon you're not going for, essentially, it still would have been really cool if they had that. So that's the only, I kind of think, disappointing factor about that. But still, like, be grateful from now on that we actually could shiny hunt these Pokemon. So it's basically implying that you have to kind of, you know, choose that Pokemon, go through the cutscene with Starly, and then throw your Pokemon out, and then it'll be shiny or not. And if not, reset it, etc., until you get the Pokemon there. So that's really cool. Like I said, a little bit of a downfall, but still very hyped that these stars could be not locked, and I'm really, really happy about that. Going on for Central Links here as well, it does say this as well, is that it's worth mentioning, however, that the stars won't be displayed in the cutscene, etc. on that forward. There's also another Central Links tweet that I saw last night as well. I couldn't really find it, but I'll pop it up on screen here as well, that we do have confirmation that we can hunt Dialga and Palkia as well in this game, which makes sense because you're able to hunt them in previous games. Like just look at Sword and Shield, for example, through Dynamax Adventures, you're able to go and do that. So it would make sense, but at the same time, like when we look at a new Pokemon game or the Game Freak, even though Game Freak has like a little part in this, right? It's by Ilka and not really them. We all know for like the stars and legendaries, etc., like that they're always locked. So to have this function here, I'm very, very happy about that, and I'm excited to move forward on it. Also, another thing as well is that if I go back to Kurt for his Twitter right here as well, there is a mention here for people that did play Platinum in the past, if I do believe, that similar in the types of new to mythical gifts, there is a gift of level 5 Eevee given by a girl after you have the national dex, so basically post-game stuff. This Eevee gift is not shiny locked, so I'm pretty sure you could do this back in the day in Platinum. I don't remember it too much, but if you go up to this girl, you get an Eevee, and if people want, you could stop for set for it if you want to grab that shiny Eevee there, which is really, really cool. And also, it's been confirmed as well that Sylveon is not in the game yet. We don't really know if the coding will be there, but to the other Eevee evolutions, they will be onto that selection on that point. One thing before we go on to the next post here as well is that this is a spoiler skill thing, I was talking about this with my chat last night, that if people want to discover this for yourself and everything like that, then don't click on this one right here. But I'm basically looking at the Pokemon that have been confirmed that are locked, which it does make sense. They're always like this with Pokemon like this, and you'll understand, especially if you get them through mystery gifts and all that stuff, that's like, oh, okay, yeah, they're locked. It sucks, but it'd be like that. It's always like it. So sometimes, but we go to Central Leagues here, and it seems that Jirachi and Mew are the only new mythical Pokemon gifts in the games. We don't know anything about shiny locks yet. And then we go to their tweet here saying, update from Kurt, we now know that Jirachi and Mew are now shiny locked. No info yet about the legendaries. Well, they do know about the legendaries. They did tweet out, so that it's all good on that. But yeah, so Jirachi and Mew are locked. So to get Mew, you basically have your save file or your main account that you play Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee on, and with Jirachi, it's with your Sword and Shield, so you should be able to get that. I believe, I think Gyms 3 are able to have that, so like legit in your party, you're able to have a Mew or a Jirachi and your 6-man team going to verse Cynthia in the future, which pretty broken. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'll probably pick up the Pokemon, but just have them like in my PC box and just maybe use them after I defeat Cynthia, whatever it may be. But yeah, that just providing the info right there and everything like that. It's exciting news for a Pokemon fan. I'm so happy to shiny hunt these. There's still lots of info about all this here, but if you guys want to know the information about shiny locks in this game, I got you covered right here. Like I said, we can hunt the starters, we can hunt Dialga, we can hunt Palkia, we can hunt that Eevee, all that kind of stuff right there. It's basically a dream come true of what we all wanted, because this game did get a lot of hate last night out of all the stuff that I'll talk about in a separate video of if Pokemon Diamond and Pearl are worth to buy. It basically goes through all the leaks and spoils and everything like that that are in the game right now, that a lot of people did have a lot of problems here and there. But it's always Pokemon, like, or just always gaming, right? Like, you're not going to always please everyone. There's always going to be complaints here and there about it, but I'll go through that just in case if you guys are curious about it. But still very happy about this news right here. I'm going for my boy Chimchar right off the bat when this game does drop. If you guys want to know more and about everything like that, follow my socials down below, especially my Twitch. I'm streaming every single day, 7+ hours of Sword and Shield content before we get to play BDSP here next week. But hopefully I provide you guys the info and all that stuff in this video here today. Much love. I hope that you guys take care. Thank you so much for love and support on these videos. I know I'm always slacking when it comes to YouTube and etc like that, but it's just so much fun. I'm so excited for BSP right here, and I cannot wait for the moments to share with you all. But yeah, either way guys, have a good one. Peace out, much love, and we'll see you guys in the next one.